We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of the Old World Wars. Cullen and his Empire here to fight on me and the Warriors of Chaos. I get some new units, Cullen's got some new units. You've never brought them before, have you?
No, I've had the paint up for a little while, but...
finally got some demigriffs.
Yeah, everyone's been requesting them, so they're up here and ready to go.
I'm going to try a Mulith Vortex Beast.
Oh, who?
Yeah. So I'll probably get some rules wrong on that one. I'll point them up below if I make a mistake. I'll try to reference it as much as I possibly can. And I'm bringing some Blight Kings as well. A bunch of new stuff for the ever-expanding Warriors of Chaos army for fantasy games. Whoa, it's hot in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Our air conditioner cropped out today, so expect weird decisions.
Maybe a little silliness.
It's hot. It is super hot.
Brain is melting.
So right now, let's go take a look at the armies, then the table, which also a couple of new things on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's take a look. Here is 2,000 points of Warriors of Chaos. I have my Spear and Shield Riders with a Musician. I have 30 Market Nurgle Great Weapon Warriors of Chaos I'm trying this time. 10 Putrid Blight Kings on Mute of the Vortex Beast. A level 2 Nurgle Sorcerer. A level 4 with Spell Familiar Sorcerer. Shadow. And he also has a Dispel Scroll. Oh, sorry, that's a Wizard. It's hot. And my Battlestar Bear, Mark and Nurgle, rerollable 2-up armor save, and +1 strength Sword of Might. 2,000 points of Warriors of Chaos. And forgetting to give my spells, I have on my level 4 Shadow 5 spells. The Pendulum, Enfeebling Foe, the Withering, Melkoth, Mystifying Miasma, and I can't see my last spell. Switch over a little bit. It's Pit of Shades. And he has Curse of the Leper and Plague Wind. And 2,000 points of Empire. I see Demigriffs.
Yeah, we got 3 Demigriff Knights with a Musician.
Get some Archers.
2 detachments of 5 for this 40-man Brick of Halberdiers.
Knights.
We got 9 Inner Circle Knights, full command.
Cannon and a Steam Tank.
Yep, an Arch Lector with Armor of Meteoric Iron and Van Horseman Speculum. And we've got 2 Wizards. This is a level 4 of Shadow with... Who's that top one there? Enfeebling Foe, Withering, Mystify Miasma, and Pit of Shades. And the level 3 of Metal with Doom, Searing Doom, Enchanted Blades of Abian, and Final Trans. We've got a BSB with 2-up armor, and our Warrior Priest on horse.
Just stuff.
I can't remember what magic they have. So our level 3 over here has got the Talisman of Protection, and our level 4 has the Talisman of Endurance and Dispel Scroll.
What about the Reflector or the Priest on a Horse?
The Priest on a Horse has the Sword of Striking and his heavy armor, so it gives him a 2-up essentially, being mounted, having a shield, the sword. And the captain back here has, again, 2-up armor with full plate armor and enchanted shield, and he's got the Sword of Might for +1 strength.
Here we are deployed for battle line. I got a Vortex Beast way in a flank along with some Marauders. We're going to Vanguard in a moment. I got my big block of combat units, all my characters and my warriors on this side of the table. Across the field, Cannon in the corner. Halberdiers with the mages in each of the attachments of archers. Wait, I got this. Steam Tank, ready to come at me. Knights and the Demigriffs on the flank. That's why I threw these way over here, hoping to keep the fight away from, or those guys away from these guys. Anyways, so this is battle line. I finished playing first. I'm going to Vanguard. I'm going to roll to see who's going to go first. I will get +1 in my roll. But just going to point out the terrain and the map we're using are both from GameMap.eu. Gothic Ruins, and I think Battleground is the name of the map. But the ruins are actually really cool. We just got these in. Brought my knights up my Marauder Horsemen up ever so slightly, just not get a charge if I don't go first. Now we're going to roll off for first turn. I'm going to get me essentially a 5.
Nope. So you go first, Steve.
Warriors of Chaos, turn 1. Alright, any charges declare? No. They're going to march up the field as far as they can. I'm going to move these guys first. I'm actually going to march this guy to here. And they're going to go this way. And up the field, we're going to send these guys. It's time for the Winds of Magic. I'm getting an 8, and I have 1 channel and a 5. and 1 channel on a 6. Hey, Cullen, how many channels you got? Like 30?
4 channels, 2 priests and 2 wizards. So 1 extra.
Before I roll any spells, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to cast anything from my level 2, but I just push him to the front. Cullen's okay with it, I asked him beforehand. He has Plague Winds, so having him in the 2nd rank would be a bad idea. So move him up to the front. I'm going to 3 dice Melkoth Mystify Miasma on them to lower their initiative. You know what? I'm going to go for the 10 plus the cast version. I'm going to lower everything. We got it. Cullen's going to throw 5 dice at it, try to stop that one. And
what?
I think you don't. No. So you're going to lose D3 movement and initiative.
Well, that was trash.
2. So we got initiative 1 and movement 2. And I'm at 6 dice Pit of Shades.
And scroll.
Yeah. So the level 4 tried to dispel the first spell, and the level 3 had the dispel scroll.
Yeah, I think I missaid that in the intro there.
Perfect. So your turn, any charge to declare? Oh wait, no. Steam tank.
Yep.
So Cullen's gonna try to make 4 steam points, and then he's gonna misfire.
No, we're good.
And he's turning and going 1 die.
We want to try to take out that spooky, scary beast over there, so we're just going to go 1 dice.
Terrible, why?
Well, it's going to sit over there causing me problems, so...
6 inches. Getting ready for the night.
Yes. Of course.
Getting to there. Blocking the knights. Griffins are gonna pivot and stuff.
And then we're going to move up 13. Just come right at you. Caca.
So we have reforming the regular knights. Oh, I think you passed with the
8?
priest.
Yeah, that's a pass with the priest.
And reforming and going. Oh yeah, so again, we're gonna do test, then move, not reform and then test. I know it's arguable both ways in the rule book, but we're gonna stick with the way we've always been doing it. And nothing over here is gonna move. We're going on to the Winds of Magic. 2d6 for the power.
Oh.
Cullen's rolling a whopping 3. You have what, 2 channels?
4.
Priest and channel power?
Yep, they channel and dispel. And
more, so you're
we have
4.
4 dice.
I have 1 guy that channels on a 5, and 1 guy that channels on a 6. Hey, he keeps channeling for me. The level 4 is to cast Melkoth Mystify Miasma onto my warriors unit using 4 dice. All 4.
Yep, all 4.
And
And we miscast. Great.
Okay, so what is the spell gonna do?
Did I mention that I was doing the big one?
Yep,
I think
you
I said
did.
that. Okay.
I said it. And it's D3, so I'm gonna lose 3 of everything important. That's actually kind of painful right now. What is this miscast gonna do?
Probably something even worse.
Oh, that is so bad. Hitting 7 of those guys and 4 of these guys over here. So do 1 hit on the mage first, wounding on a 2. And he's wounded, he has a 4-up invuln, or ward. He makes it. Gonna hit 3 more archers on a 2. And 2 of them are gonna die.
Yep.
And we're gonna hit 7 halberdiers, wounding on a 2. And 7 halberdiers are dead. And the terrible scary thing, on a 1, 2, or 3, the mage disappears into the warp. No,
Oh,
he's good.
fine. Whew.
And a panic test for the attachment on the right here, leadership 9 from the Archlector.
And we're good.
Now that's gonna take us on to the shooting phase. Who wants to fire first?
We're gonna have the stank go.
Sanction fire. Going for the Vortex Beast.
Yes, sir. Trying to break down that wall.
So he's gonna aim right here, and we're gonna resolve this the best of my understanding. Basically, if a cannon hits an obstacle, it's removed from the game. But he's likely to bounce over it, and then.
So it looks like what? Like probably if I roll anything lower than a 4, I'm gonna hit the obstacle.
Right.
So 4 or under, I probably.
But this is what's confusing. It only says if you bounce, you destroy the obstacle.
Exactly.
So hopefully you make it through it, and we'll go from there. But if anybody has a better answer on how this is going to work. Now, some of you are probably looking at the screen right now and you're saying, what's the problem? It's just the way the cannons bounce and hit obstacles to remove them from play, or remove them from the table. Basically, we'll resolve it first. So right there, it's going to go forward 4 inches, and now it's hitting the obstacle.
Yep.
So...
I believe it just hits the obstacle and goes no farther. Breaks it.
I think so. So it goes to about here, and then it bounces, but it still hits the obstacle. So we're removing this from the table. It's destroyed this. I think that's how we're going to resolve this. Comment below point out page numbers or FAQs if there is a clear-cut answer, because we know the cannon can't see. Yeah, whatever. I think we're okay. Other cannon.
And this one's gonna turn and just fire a line into those putrid Blade Kings over there.
You got an idea in mind for how to fire this thing?
Give me a second.
So putting the Mark 10 from the back of this guy, so right about here is where the cannon's gonna go. And it's first gonna shoot forward 2 inches, now 8 from the back.
We need a big number. And
Oh, stuck in the ground.
okay.
These guys are gonna march to here. Actually, no, we need to block their movement. They're gonna march to it here. Let's send them straight back. Actually, going like that, checking where these guys are end up out of their arc, so they're not gonna get flanked. My Vortex Beast marched from here to there. These dice were marking some measurements for me. I just wanted to measure to keep them within 18, but have the cannon have to deal with Cullen's own knights to even try to shoot at me. These guys are gonna march forward. They're 2.
Get there.
And these guys are gonna march forward to there. I don't want to go too far ahead. Right about there. I changed my mind. Picking a full march, going all the way forward. Changing my mind yet again. I might want to throw a plague wind. I'm going to back up a bit. Now, it won't make a difference.
Make up your mind.
Forget plague wind. Winds of magic time. 8. Channel on 5. Channel on 6. Nope. Cullen channels.
4 channels and 6s. Nothing.
I'm gonna 4 to, and I'm gonna 4 dice the withering on them. Get it with big numbers. I want to point out, I may have said his spell's incorrect earlier on. He has Curse of the Leper. I may have said that, I'm not sure. Curse of the Leper and Plague Wind. And Cullen's gonna throw his dice at this spell because it's remains in play.
I debated it because it remains in play. I'm gonna be throwing either dice at it now or later, so let's do it now.
Ooh.
Oh come on! Did I?
I won by a lot, so they're gonna lose D3 toughness, just 1. I'm gonna 1 die, mystify my asthma on them to lower their movement. Got it, and they're gonna lose D3 movement. 3.
Okay.
My Vortex Beast is cast Aura of Mutation onto the Demigryph with the last 3 dice. It's an 8 bound spell, power level 5. We got her.
You're good.
I roll a die and consult a chart. 5. Ooh, that's the good one. Place a small round template over the unit. Maybe not for them. It scatters D6.
Huh.
Every model underneath the template takes a toughness test. Actually, this is probably the best one for you. So this is probably the best possibility for Cullen right now because it's good against units, not against monstrous creatures. Direct hit.
Oh, well, there you go.
3 toughness tests. And Cullen now has to do 3 toughness tests. Every 5 or 6 is a fail, and the 5 or 6 will be a wound. So just take 1 wound. Okay, Cullen. First things first on your turn. We have a steam tank to do. Want to generate 4?
Well, I was actually thinking about this. You've kind of put that in a position where I'm either ramming into the side of my unit to get to it.
True.
So I was debating. We'll still do 4, I think, but
Because 4 or 1 is just as dangerous.
I think we're gonna leave that spiny beast there to the great cannon.
Yep.
And start using the steam tank to support these halberdiers.
Okay, so generating 4 and misfiring. No.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, he's good. Any charges to declare?
Yeah, we're gonna go the demis. We gotta take out those marauder horsemen, or they're just gonna
Flee.
Oh.
So I'll immediately flee. 10 inches. Would you like to redirect? I can't redirect.
I was gonna say into what?
So follow them through.
Wow.
And they're gonna come 7 inches towards me. Putting them like so. Now we're on compulsory.
So now we're gonna have the Stankola.
He's gonna go around, he's gonna go forward.
He's gonna spin this way. Let's put him like this. And let's go 1. 6 again.
Swift reform for the knights. And they
We're
can.
good. So we're gonna go that way and just head up 7.
Halberdiers are gonna back up 1 inch because that's all they can do.
All that.
Metal mages move out of the unit.
Yep, and he's gonna just walk to here, so he remains in line of sight on both units.
Archers are gonna try to move to block the Putrid Blade Kings. Right to there. The other mage is gonna leave the unit. Other detachment of archers.
Yep, just keeping.
And the archers are coming this way. Try to create a bit of a roadblock. Like so. And that'll take us on to the Winds of Magic. Cullen's gonna roll 2d6.
Let's see if I can roll better than a 4. Hey,
I'm getting a 9. I got a channel on a 5 and a channel on a 6. Cullen's got a bunch of channels on 6s.
And nothing.
The level 4 Shadow Mage, I cast Mystify Miasma on my Chaos Warriors again. The big one or the small one?
The big one. Or small one. I guess that was. I shouldn't have mentioned that.
Yeah, okay, dude.
Regardless.
Alright, so I'm making Cullen use the first one he said, which was the big one, and he actually does have enough to cast it, so it's all good.
I did mean to just do the small one, because all I wanted them to do was not move, but I did say the big one first, and that was my bad.
Fair enough. So we definitely want to stop that one this time. And use 3. And we stop it. Cullen's trying to 4 dice to get rid of the Withering over there. And, 10. Yeah, you got
with
level
my
4.
level 4, yeah.
The level 3 is to try to Searing Doom the Plate King with the last 2 dice.
Yeah, I only got 2 dice left, so that's the only one, so it needs a 10, but we don't get it.
Double ones, okay. And that is going to end Cullen's turn. Of magic. So we get the shooting phase. Cannon is going to go fire 10 from the back of my Mulith Vortex Beast. First of all, it's going to bounce forward 6. I think you already hit him. And
Yep.
8 definitely hits him. Wounds on a 2.
That was a drop dice. But.
Go ahead and roll again. And there's a wound. 5 up regen. Ooh,
Oh, dang.
and the Steam Tank's going to fire off a template. And the Steam Tank's going to hit 4 of my Duders. Winning on 5s. 2 wounds. 3 up armor save. We're good. And we got some arrows. We're going to fire. Yeah, I might as well put them all into here.
Yeah.
So I might as well roll all together.
Yep, so that's a total of...
5 shots on... 8 shots on short range, hitting on 6s. Or is it 5s? Holy crud. That's hitting on 5s and a lot of hits.
That's kind of crazy.
Wounding on 6s though.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
Still 2.
3 up. Did a wound.
Yeah.
Down to 2. Okay, my turn. I have no charges to declare. I'm going to keep the Steam Tank out of my way for now. I can't risk Cullen running. If he runs both units of archers, it's okay, but no charges. So let's go ahead and rally. They rally. And then they're going to go to here. This guy is coming to here. And he's hiding behind the rubble again. I'm going to march these guys up to about... Staying back actually a little bit. I don't want the Steam Tank going wide into them. And these guys are going to go like so. Time for the Winds of Magic. Uh-oh, got a bad one. 1 channel on a 5. 1 channel on a 6. Cullen's bajillion channels. And Cullen's got 4 to my 5. I'm going to 2 dice Mystify Miasma for... let's do it on everything. And we failed to cast. And that fails. So my level 2 is going to cast Plague Wind. Let's do this.
Let's try to kill it. Oh, wow. I am the worst.
And Cullen ties it, so no spells this turn. Okay, Cullen, your turn. Starting off with the Steam Tank, trying to generate 4 Steam points yet again.
Yep,
He's
we're good.
With no charge to declare.
Steam Tank's going to spin around and go back the way it came, because it's not just going to sit here for a turn. It's at least going to shoot that stupid spider monster thing.
Go forward 4. It's not a spider monster, it's a squid monster, if anything.
Sure, Davy Jones monster.
Trying to march. They can march. Wait. Can they march? And they pass. Oh, I'm sorry, he wasn't testing for marching, he was testing for swift reform. My bad. And then moving forward. I gotcha.
Just ignoring those marauders, because they're gonna bother us all the time anyway.
Leadership for these guys, are they gonna try to march now?
Yeah. Well, now this is a march block.
Them. Ooh.
And they are march blocked. Sweet.
Yeah, well, they can move 7.
4 to there.
It's time for the Winds of Magic.
That's an artillery dice. There.
Ooh. Channel on a 5. Channel on a 6. Can't Cullen's channels on 6s.
Nope.
Testing Mystify Miasma on there. What level?
Okay, yes, that's a good point. We are going to go for the big one. And we're going to go 4 dice.
4 dice. Level 4.
And we
I'm going to take that hit. So minus D3 weapon skill, initiative, and movement. -3. And now trying to 4 dice wither them. I'm going to stop withering, not because I want to stop withering, but just so I don't have to dispel it next turn. His remains on play. And we stop it.
Oh, yeah.
And then Searing Doom on the Kings. Getting it, so D6 hits. Wounding on 3s.
5.
And take 3 wounds. So we'll kill this guy and put a wound on that guy. The Steam Tanks and the Flare at the Mutilate Vortex Beast, basically trying to hit that, destroy the rock.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's get the rock out of the way. So 10 from the back of the Vortex Beast, just in case we maybe land on it.
It's somewhere up here.
Yep.
And bounce force 6 hits that, so it just automatically crush that.
Yeah.
Where it bounces. Great Cannon going boom, right there.
All right, buddy.
Bounce forward 8.
So we pretty much
you
hit
might
it
just hit
there.
me. And then you hit
an
me.
8, yeah.
So wounds on a 2. And 5 up regen. Ooh, made it again. And then bows.
You
I'm going to fire into these guys here.
They'll fire them all the same.
Oh wait, you didn't move this time. Hitting on 4s.
Sweet.
Lots of hits. Wounding on 6s. 2 wounds with 3 up armor. We're good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, last time I realized I should have tested a march block with them. I might have had to test. I can't remember how far apart we were.
I think you were far enough. I can't honestly even remember.
Oh well, they're not march block now, so they're going to march to here.
Okay.
Scratch that. We're going to go right to... Ooh, yeah, right to there. We're going to go after that mage. This guy is coming to here. I'm planning on charging. I should do all my charging for all that. These guys are going to charge the archers. Sorry, Cullen was totally letting me to charge this because that wasn't going to affect
No,
any
we
of this.
we totally talked about that before anyway.
And Cullen wasn't going to... Okay, yeah, so they're going to charge those archers.
And they are going to hold.
Yep, no standing and shooting because, well, I guess they could. Well, one guy could if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to.
that's actually...
Might as well fire one of them because he'll still be in arc. So hitting on a 5. And wounding on a 5.
Oh, that sniper, though.
4 up armor. He got one.
He's like, nope.
The Blight Kings are going to charge those archers.
And they'll stand and shoot as well.
So there's going to be 5 shots hitting on 5s. Wounding on 6s.
Nope.
Nothing. And those are all my charges. So let's do these guys first. They're in. And that's as far as I can go. Should close the door for me. And these guys could possibly fail, but they didn't. So come to there, and then we're going to close the door, and you can do the rest.
Then I tighten up.
It's time for Winds of Magic. We're going to get 6. Channel on a 6. Channel on a 5. For 1 extra die. Cullen's got channels?
Nope.
Nothing extra. My level 3 is going to cast Curse of the Leper onto this unit and give them plus D3 toughness. And he gets it, just. And they're getting D3 toughness. 2. So toughness 7. I'm going to Fortice Pit of Shades onto them. Ooh, get with big numbers here. 24.
I guess I'm just going to try to throw everything at it and hopefully do it. Wow,
And
equally
I think
big numbers.
You got it. You're showing 24 plus level 4, so
That's
you got
crazy.
it.
Okay, good.
Alright, I want to do the combat first with my warriors. My Battle Bear will swing first. He has 4 attacks sitting on 3s. And with his Sword of Might, he's winning on 2s. He's going to kill 3 archers. That's all of them. So we are then going to overrun.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have this combat over here. I'm going to use... you're going to be faster than me no matter what. So I'm going to use shields.
Okay.
Scratch that. I'm not going to use shields. I'm going to use additional hand weapons because I need 3 extra attacks. I got to guarantee this win. 5 attacks on the archers. Hit me on 5s. 1 hit. And 6 to the wound. Nothing. So look at these guys' stats. They're marked infantry. I think it's a mistake and they're supposed to be monstrous infantry, but until I can prove that, I have to play them as infantry. So only 1 attack for the back ranks and no stomp. And I'm going to use additional hand weapons, like I said. So only 4 guys fighting here. 2 guys in the front rank, 2 guys in the back rank. Hitting on 4s. Oh, that's bad.
Huh.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Wounding on 2s. Or wait a second. Wounding on strength 4. Wounding on 3s. 1 dies.
Wow.
Alright, so I did a wound. And I charged. Cullen did nothing, so he loses by 2.
So leadership 9 minus 2 is 7?
Leadership on 7.
Nah.
Okay, so he's going to run. He reroll for the banner.
Oh.
And he holds.
Well.
Well, I'm in trouble. Gonna reform. Reforming like so, and there you go. There's an instance where Monsters Infantry would have saved me. Extra attacks and stomps. Oh well. Alright, so that's my turn. Okay.
Wait.
Well,
Yeah.
over here, Cullen's got to generate some steam tank points. Going on to bottom of turn 4, actually.
Yes, sir. So we'll dial up 4 if we can.
And go for 4.
Oh!
Misfire!
No!
Perfect time. Roll on our chart. 2 plus 4.
So that might be a 1.
Oh, yeah, D might be D3. And it's going to lose D3 steam points. 3, it's got 1.
Of course. Of course.
Do you have any charges to declare? Want to send your mages in? We can have a mage fight over here, dude. Mage fight. Mage fight. I'll scream around the office. No. Both these guys are going to declare charges onto them. And with no other charges, going to roll 3 days for them.
So what do we calculate this one out as 12?
Was 12 for them. And you rolled a 6.
Plus their movement of 7?
7, correct. So I can do math there. They're in. You guys here?
Oh!
They're in. So we have to maximize this.
And the way we could have done this is we looked at it first, they go up, they turn 90, then they come flying in, and kakra!
And unfortunately, because the movable train over there, we weren't able to get more of these guys over. Steam tank's going.
Oh, it's okay, that's scary actually, that's a 50-50.
Oh boy. He's going after the marauders and aiming this way still.
But what else is he gonna do this turn? He gets
He
it.
gets him in.
Smash.
Alright, that's everybody wants to move?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just double check some.
Winds of magic.
Huh.
Yeah, my channel on a 6, and my channel on a 5. I get one more. How many channels do you have? 4?
4?
Another
No.
for you. Enfeebling foe would be cast on my them.
Block
my
warriors from this level 4. And he gets it.
I'm going to stop it with all my dice.
Okay.
And I do. And then Misfire Magic, big or small?
Whew. We just. What's your initiative?
5.
Hey.
I have great weapons. Second last.
Oh, you have great weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we'll just do the small one just so we make sure to get it off and do
What are you trying to remove?
weapon skill.
Weapon skill, okay.
Yeah. Hey, we got the big one anyway.
So you're gonna lose D. Hold on, you can lose D3, and my weapon skill is good.
You gonna scroll it?
I think I'm going to.
You gonna scroll it?
Yeah, I am going to scroll it.
Okay.
I need a win right here, or else I'm in trouble. So which combo you want to do first?
Let's just try this one here.
All right, D3 or D6 impact attacks plus D3. All wounding on 2s. What was
So that was a 4. Did
So
you catch that on
no,
camera?
it's good enough.
Okay.
So you have 8 wounding on 2s. 2's a wound, and they're all dead. Over here, I'm opting to use great weapons. Priest gonna swing first. He's got 2 attacks hitting on 4s.
With
No,
it.
5s because of Mark and Nurdle.
With hatred.
2 hits, and
Okay.
he's strength 4.
He has. Oh, he had the sword striking actually.
Yep, so he's wounding on. It doesn't matter. So when he's wounding on 6s. He's got 1 wound with a 4-up armor save. Takes a wound. 10 attacks from the 9 knights hitting on 5s. Rerolling for hatred.
Wow, thank the Lord for that hatred.
3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. My 4-up armor was a 6-up. And I'm going to lose this guy. And the guy over will take...
Oh darn, that pushed my demis out, doesn't it?
The 1 Demigriff Knight's hitting on a 5.
So this is the demi himself?
The Griffin itself.
Yeah, so this is weapon skill 4.
1 hit. Wounding on a 6. Oh, actually, you might be wounding on 5.
He's toughness or strength 5.
Wounding on 6.
Ah, darn.
And then the 1 lance.
Oh, he's armor piercing though.
Armor pierces doesn't help, we don't wound.
Oh darn, I thought we were doing hits there, sorry.
And we have the lance hitting me on a 5. Hits, wounds on a, not that, 5 or 6. On top of the 7, your strength 6 on the charge, so wounding me on a 5. 4 archer attacks hitting on 5s. Wounding on 6s, nada. This model and this model is going to attack the warrior priest. These 3 are attacking the knights, and those 2 have attacked the archers. So let's do it against the warrior priest. The one model has 3 attacks. The guy behind him has 1 because he's infantry. I'm hitting him on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 2s. No wound.
Huh.
7 attacks against the knights, hitting them on 3s. Okay, so new models don't do well first game. Wounding them on 2s. 2 wounds, 4 up armor. And they're good. And then we're gonna go attack the archers up front. So 4 attacks on the champ. No, there's no champion. 2 models with 3 attacks each, and 2 models no models behind. Hitting the archers on 3s. And 2s. 3 dead.
Okay.
So I did 3 archer wounds. Cullen did 2 wounds. He
I did 3
charged.
I did 3 wounds. 2 with the knights, 1 with the priest.
Priest, knights, charged, rear, rank, and banner. So take away 3 of these, I'm going to lose by 5. Leadership is down to 3. Fail. Fail. So we're going to run. From the biggest unit, which is this one, we are going to run 9 inches. I sort of wait till you decide who's going to chase me. Who's going to chase?
Nobody.
Nobody's chasing?
Wait. If I hit your unit, do I count as a charge?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll do both.
Okay. So them.
3 dice, right? Swiss
Yep.
die?
They've already caught me, and then them. And they've caught me as well. So they're both. This is a rear charge.
Oh, and they actually can't make because they have to stop for the archer.
Oh. And they stop for the archer. Which brings us on to this combat. You want to issue a challenge?
Well, you have to, correct?
Yeah, but it's your turn, so do you want to issue a challenge?
I want to see who you challenge with first.
So you're not issuing a challenge?
You have to issue a challenge.
No, it's your turn, so
I
you
know,
have to issue a challenge.
Aren't you chaos? Don't you have to?
If you choose not to issue a challenge, then I will.
Okay, then I want you to challenge.
Okay, I challenge my champion.
All right, I will. Yeah, but that's exactly what's going to happen. I just wanted to see who you want to challenge with.
I want to do it in the right order. Who's going to accept it?
BSB.
The BSB is? Okay. So starting off with my sorcerer, he swings first. He's hitting the unit of halberdiers on 3s. He's wounding them on 3s. He's got 2 wounds and 2 dead halberdiers.
Cool.
Then my sorcerer of Nurgle, he's in a swing. He is hitting on, 3s. And he's wounding on 3s. And he killed somebody.
Okay.
My Battle Center Bear swings next. He's hitting the unit on 3s. He's wounding them on 2s. And he kills 2. The Demigryphs are next to attack. They are hitting my unit on 5s. And 3 hits. Strength 5, wounding me on 3s. 1 wound, that's armor piercing, so no armor save.
That was melodramatic.
And 3 lances hitting on 5s. Wounding on 2s. And -2 to my save, which is going to be a 6-up save. Nope. Kills 1. And then the halberdiers hitting on 5s into my warriors.
With hatred.
We got 4 hits so far. Rerolling for hatred.
We need a lot here.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
That's a lot. That is a lot of hits. Wounding on 4s. Ooh. Only 4 wounds, 5-up save. 1 dies.
Darn.
And my mistake, we rolled the challenge attacks already, but my mistake.
No, because the challenge was.
Hey, that's right, never mind. It's coming from the BSB. I was thinking about my BSB. You have to move over to. That didn't matter. Okay, so your BSB is faster than me.
Okay. Now this is against your unit champion, correct?
Yeah. What's your weapon skill? You're only 4 or 5s. You're hitting me on 5s. 1 hit, and wounding me on 3s. There's a wound. A 6-up save. Nope, he did. 5 warriors in the back rank and are swinging against the Demigryphs now. There's 10 attacks hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. So you have 2 wounds. 4 armor save against these. Taking 2 wounds and kills that off that 1 Griff.
Ah!
In the front rank, I have 1 warrior fighting plus 5 guys behind them, hitting on 3s into the unit, wounding the unit on 2s. That's going to kill 5 more. And 2 stomps, wounding on 3s. Your stomps armor piercing?
No, I don't believe so.
So 5 up. Kills 2 more. Okay, I've killed 10 of Cullen's models. Let's take out Cullen's kills of 5.
Oh wait, whoa, my Arch-Lecter didn't.
Oh wait, Arch-Lecter.
Great weapon.
Hitting on 5s. And wounding on 2s. He kills 2. So let's add 2 more of these wounds back in. Okay, I'll answer this over again.
Is the camera still rolling?
No. Oh, it is rolling. Hi guys, you're watching. So I've done 10 wounds. Cullen has done 7 and pull out 7. Wait, 5, 7. So I'm currently ahead by 3. I have 3 ranks.
You do. I have
2 kinds of banners, 1 second, and a charge. You have
2 ranks.
2 ranks, 2 kinds of banners, a charge in my rear, 1 by 2. Leadership down to 7 for them, and failing, re-rolling, they're good, and then 7 for the, and they're good. Everybody's holding. So on my turn, and no charges to declare.
Spooky, scary spine beast. Then my.
I guess, but I mean only strength 5. Let's go for it.
You
What
want
else?
me to impact attack?
What else is he gonna do?
That was a 4.
6, 12, so yeah.
Yeah.
And with 1200 move. And then Winds of Magic. Hey, good one. 1 on a 5, 1 on a 6. You have 4
All
still?
my characters are still good.
No,
Nope.
nothing. I'm going to cast 4 dice on the Withering. I get it.
I'm gonna do 3 dice against it.
Wait, I don't think you even got it. Sorry guys, I meant to say Plague Wind, and I think I failed. Plague Wind's a 15, and I'm a level 2. Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
Even though I said, do I even have the Withering?
yeah.
I do have the Withering, but I definitely meant to do Plague Wind. I'm not going to cheat you
that
there.
makes way more sense.
Blah. Let me go for there. So that's going to take us right on to combat. I have to issue a challenge, so I will. My level 2 sorcerer will, maybe not. Yeah, let's just go over here while I think about who I want to challenge. So the Vortex Beast has high initiative. Oh, only initiative 3. But I think I'm same speed as you. So I get D6 plus 2 attacks. Oh, that's not bad. 7 attacks. He's hitting on 4s. Hey, he can hit. He's wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. And you get like
1
3
up
up
goes to
save.
3 up.
Hey, 2 wounds.
Down to 8.
2 attacks coming back, hitting on 4s.
2 attacks, just 1.
You have a pistol as well.
Oh
2
yeah.
attacks. Nothing. So I win by 2 and you're unbreakable. Let's go over here. I have to figure this out. Who do I'll send my level 4 mages and issue the challenge.
So my Arch-Lecter with his Van Horseman Speculum is going to accept.
Okay, so
Do you want to get that one out of the way right away?
my guy's faster.
Okay.
So I hit you on.
So wait, you take my So what are you hitting me on?
I got 2 attacks now, hitting you on 4s because you have 2 attacks. So both mine miss.
Actually, I take your.
Okay, yeah, but you have a great weapon, so I'm still
Yeah,
faster.
it doesn't matter actually.
So he took my initiative as well, but I still swing faster than him. But
And you would have taken my
that
attacks,
wouldn't
which was
have
2.
Yep, that's why I did 2.
Okay, sorry.
And next is my Battle Center Bear. My Battle Center Bear is now, actually is the fastest, is now going to swing into your Battle Center Bear, hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 2s, 4 wounds. 5 up armor save for him. He's alive with 1 wound. My Nurgle Sorcerer is also going to swing into him.
Might as well.
He's hitting your Battle Center Bear on a 3. Oh, I think you rolled too many attacks. I rolled too many attacks, so I'll just re-roll that. 3's the hit. Ooh. And 4's the wound. No wounds. Your Demigriffs.
Okay.
6 attacks on the Griffs, hitting me on 5s. 1 hit, wounding me on 3s. With a no save. No save, because armor piercing. 2 knights on 5s.
Nope.
Okay, and now your Halberdiers. 14 attacks on the Halberdiers. We're going to take away the attack he actually had extra last turn. Normally it's going to be 15 right now, but we'll do 14. Hitting me on... Oh, 2 more. Hitting me on 5s. Oh, wounding me on 4s. 2 wounds with a 5 up armor save. 1 more dice. Cullen's BSB should have attacked first. He has attacked one of my characters.
Yep, he'll go into the... Well, this guy's in a challenge, correct?
Nope. Mage within the
Oh, okay.
challenge.
But we'll still... how many wounds do they each have?
Both of them have 2. Both have the Mark and Nurgle.
What's his weapon skill?
5.
And his?
5. Or no, that one's 6 and 5.
Oh, okay, well, we'll try to... but he's got Mark and Nurgle, right?
Yep.
But does he?
Yep.
Ah, well, not a lot of options here. We're gonna go for this guy then.
BSB?
We'll go for the big one if we can take him out.
Hitting on 5s.
So he's got 3 attacks.
1 hit. Wounding on... You for the might?
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
No.
So my great weapons, these 2 great weapons are going to attack the BSB. I'll do that first, and the rest of them are going to attack the unit. So 2 attacking the BSB, hitting on 4s. Nope.
Wow.
And in the... Well, we'll do the back row first. Attacking the row of 5 guys in the back, attacking the Griffin Knights, hitting them on 4s. Wounding them on 2s. And -3, so 4 up save. Hit them both. And then attacking the unit up front, we have 4 up front and 3 more guys in the back. 2 guys in the front, 2 attacks each, 3 more guys behind them, attacking the unit on 3s. And 2s, 1 of them dies.
Woohoo. Okay.
Then your BSB into my...
No, Arch Lecter.
Sorry, your Archlector into my Mage.
So how many attacks?
He has 3 attacks and weapon skill 5.
Oh, I don't get your weapon skill, but...
You have weapon skill?
No.
Okay.
I get your strength and your toughness, though.
Okay, so you have 3 attacks hitting me on 4s. No Mark or Nurgle. 1 hit. And I'm tough. What's your toughness? We're both 4.
Yep.
So you're wounding me with a great weapon on 2s. There's a wound. 5 up armor. And 4 up ward. Take a wound. Down to 3. Down to 2.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have 2 stomps. Wounding me on 3s. 1. 5 up save. We're good. So I've done 1 wound. I have 2 kinds of banners. Oh, plus 1 wound for you did your champion. You're a Boss Bear.
Yep.
I have 3 ranks still. You have 2 kinds of banners. 2 wounds done to me. You have 1 rank and a rear. Tied.
I have 2 musicians.
And Cullen, which is a reform over here. Leadership 9. He's good, he can reform. Alright, bottom of turn 5, Cullen. I don't think you have any charges to declare. There's nothing in your mage.
Charges to declare.
Pull these guys out of the way.
Dumb.
So, right into steam tank points.
Steam
Right over there. How many are you trying to generate?
You know what? We're gonna only go for 3
3.
because we're just gonna use them all in the movement phase, and strength 2 breath weapons won't do that
There
much against.
pretty much is a 33% chance of misfire here. But no.
Oh, we're good.
All of them are going in the grind.
So that's
D3.
D3 piece.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strength 6. Hits. Wounding on 3s.
Just 1 more dice.
Oh, 1 more. These are all wounding on 3s. Regeneration. 5 up. Nope, taking 4 wounds. I'm down to 1. Blah. Archers move out of the way.
Just move like this.
That's pretty much all you can really do.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
So, magic.
well, these guys can.
You can't go through there without coming within 1 inch of your own model, so you can't.
That is a thing I cannot do.
So magic.
So magic.
So magic. Oh no, dude, I'm sorry. My channel on a 6 and on a 5? Nope. You need still lots of channels?
Yep, everyone's still alive somehow. And nobody.
No show. Cullen's going for Enchanted Blades.
3 dice. Getting it.
And a show a 9. Dispel scroll.
Did you already use that?
On?
Something? Last turn?
Yes, I did. I used it on the, I stopped it anyway.
Oh!
I used it on the Melkoths.
Yep. And we're gonna use Duder's here, ability to reroll to wound.
Okay.
And we get it?
And that's Hammer Sigmar going off on a 3. And with nothing to do in the shooting phase, right on to combat. Let's get this one out of the way.
Okay.
D6 plus 2 attacks for myself. 3. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 3. Take a wound. Down to 7.
That's kind of a big deal.
Attack back 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6s.
Nope.
Nada. So that's going to bring us over to this combat over here. Starting off with my Battle Center Bear is the fastest. He's going to swing into your Battle Center Bear.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s again. With 3 wounds, 5 up save.
I don't think he's long for this world. Nope.
Yeah, we get him. It's only worth 1, no overkill there. My Sorcerer is next. 2 attacks hitting on 3s. Nope. In the challenge, my Chaos Sorcerer is next. He only has 2 attacks because the Archlector only has 2 attacks, so I'm hitting on 3s. And my Strength is 4, correct? So when on 4s, nada. After that, it's 2 Demigriffs for 6 attacks. And they're hitting me on 5s. 2 hits that are wounding on 3s. That are armor piercing, so it's going to kill them. And they killed 2. Then the 2 Knights on the Demigriffs have 2 attacks hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on 5s. Nada. 10 attacks on the Halberdiers now. The 2 Halberds in the very end there, I'm swing into my Mage, hitting on 5s. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds with a 5 up save. I just killed him.
Sweet.
And 8 more attacks on my Warriors, hitting on 5s. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. With a 4 up save. 1 more dice. So my guys in the back row is going to swing into the Knights again. Hitting the Griffin, or the Demigriffs on 3s. Finally. Wounding those Demigriffs on 2s. With a 4 up armor save. Of course. Take 1 wound. And then the Warriors hitting the Halberdiers on 3s. Wounding them on 2s. 3 ones, 4 die. And then the 3 Archlector attacks into my Mage, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on 2s.
Great weapon. And nope. You killed.
So we actually tied in wounds. So I killed 4 plus 1 wound on the Battle Center Bear, so it's 5. And he did 3, 4, 5. So we're tied on wounds. I have 2 kinds of banners and 2 ranks. You have 1 kind of banner. Actually, 1 kind of banner and 2 ranks.
And the flank.
And you have a rear for your beating by 1. So my leadership is down to 7. And we fail. And we fail. So I'm assuming everything's in a chase?
Yep.
I'm running 10.
Demis. No.
7 and
6.
Okay, so I'm going to end up running. I'll pop actually past you over here. So that means our Battle Center Bear and this guy died, which means Cullen wins. No point going to the bottom of 6 here because that is enough points to guarantee the victory for yourself. So good game, sir.
All right, yeah, that was interesting. Again, like I started that game not thinking that was going to go well, but we really got to figure out if those guys are infantry or monstrous infantry.
Yeah, if they're going to stay infantry, you'll probably never see them again in fantasy. If they're monsters infantry, yeah, but I can't find an FAQ saying they are, so maybe they're just gonna be infantry. And this guy, you won't see him again.
He costed more than this.
Yeah. Oh well, good game, sir.
Yeah, thank you.